The Chattanooga City Council is planning to shift about $2 million from the police department's budget to other departments for the 2021 fiscal year. This decision comes after weeks of protests for better policing and alternative spending. Channel 3's Travis Cummings joins us live now from City Hall to explain the numbers. Travis.
Yeah, Cindy, there's been a lot of confusion as it relates to the 2021 budget when it comes to the Chattanooga Police Department, and a lot of it has to do with the words defund and divest.
The words that I hear used more now, which I think is a greater picture, is divesting, which is simply just moving funding source from one area to another, and that's exactly what we're doing.
Chattanooga Police Chief David Roddy says the $150,000 coming from his office won't break his department.
That does not affect the operational readiness, components, purchases, or support of any other bureau within the police department.
That is just one of the changes on the table for the city's 2021 fiscal budget. The Chattanooga City Council voted 8-1 on an alternative budget Tuesday proposed by Mayor Burke's office, responding to the call from protesters to pour less funding into law enforcement and more into minority communities.
So we'll have an overall reduction of the police budget around $2 million.
Here's a breakdown of where that $2 million would go. The Family Justice Center's funding would move from the police budget to the Youth and Family Development budget. The Public Safety Office funding will move out of the mayor's executive budget into that budget as well. McCamey Animal Services, which is used for code enforcement, was moved from the police budget and into the Economic Community Development budget. Council members share some of the things the change in funding will address.
Affordable housing, making sure that we have programs for people with mental health issues, people with disabilities.
But agree it won't happen overnight.
And that takes a lot of thought, and that wouldn't happen in a week, and that's the reality of it. So that's something that we as a council is going to be looking at throughout the year, so this time next year, the budget will look a whole lot different.
The amount for 911 services will remain at a flat $86,000 compared to what it was supposed to receive this year. As with all departments, the Chattanooga Police Department will lose out on a $1 million revenue increase due to impacts of COVID-19, and we're going to see that budget go up for a final vote at the City Council meeting next week. Reporting in downtown Chattanooga tonight, Travis Cummings, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Travis, thank you. Some say that isn't enough. They say it's just shifting dollars when they were calling to defund or divest the police department.